And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition outside of my apartment complex today. Scofflaw. Scofflaw. I'm going to get it pronounced correctly at one point. Dirty Beaches Tropical Wheat Beer. 6.3% ABV. Gets a 89 score on Beer Advocate. They like it. 3.69 out of 5 on tap. They use Calypso and citrus hops for this wheat beer. Wheat beers tend to be very popular during the summer months. That's when I've guessed. Again, beers in the summer, everything's kind of thrown out the window. Pilsners, Adjunct lagers. That's pretty much what I consume. Bottled water. Hey, that's also a good thing too. But yeah. But usually wheat ales tend to be the thing. Usually this time of year. This is a collaboration with a couple of guys that the folks from the brewery with the sandwich bar called Victory Brands or Victory Sandwich Bar. So they had this idea of wanting to do beer and mixing with sandwiches and whatnot. But anyway, so this is part of their collection. It's one of their beers available year round. Here's what the beer looks like. Pretty good head. Sorry, I'm looking the other way. Pretty good head. Nice topping. Nice top. Very little head, but a little bit up top. Definitely getting a scent of those Calypso, of those hops. It does smell a bit fruity to me. Yeah, ain't too bad. Quite nice, actually. All right, let's have at it. Cheers. So I've had two of their beers from Scofflaw. I don't know why I keep butchering that name, but this guy's pronounced some name that came out they thought of during Prohibition or after Prohibition or during Prohibition. So that term was used during Prohibition, I guess. So the brewery came up with that name. I've had two of their beers. I've had the POG Basement and the original Basement. Both of them are IPAs. So the POG's their tropical imperial, I guess. So this is the third beer I've had from them, and the brewery's right here in Atlanta. I do need to go check out their brewery whenever I get a free moment. So whenever I may be. Well, this is nice good flavor for a wheat beer. Definitely get those hops. It's very fruity, a little orange. Sort of a mild, not sour, but a nice, good, sweet grapefruit taste I'm getting in the mouth of this. I mean, this is interesting. I mean, a wheat beer using Calypso and Citra hops. That's what it said on the website. So if I remember, visually remember. Visually, but usually you see that in most IPAs or even some pale ales, but most of the time you see those two type of hops in an IPA. But it's mild, it's smooth for 6.3%. It's not overly strong, so it's kind of sessionable. But I don't know. What do y'all think about? Maybe if you want to leave a comment down the bottom when I upload this video about certain beers you say are perfect for the summer. I've been really drinking a lot of sours too lately as well. The sort of the sweet and the salt and all that, and then I was kind of swearing off sours, like nah, not for me. But I'm kind of really been trying a lot of these a lot lately, even just for personal pleasure. I can think of a sour that's very popular, that's easily accessible, where everywhere. I guess that style's not popular, but I don't know. But when you think of wheat beers, but that's just me. But anyway, getting back to the beer we're talking about, wheat beers. I'm gonna go back to the good sours. I'm drinking a lot of sours. So whatever y'all consume during the summer months is your preference. Pilsners, adjunct lagers, good, all of great. And that's what I tend to drink, a lot of. But sours are, up there, kind of lately now starting to get up there. As far as wheat beers, getting back to now to this beer, the wheat beers. I don't do a lot of wheat beers. I like them. When the first well-known wheat beer comes to mind, summer months, obviously. Belgian wheat is obviously Blue Moon. But many don't consider that more commercially successful is Blue Moon. But I'm trying to think of another wheat beer that's besides Blue Moon that's also well known. Shock Top is another from Anheuser-Busch InBev, not Shock Top Brewery. That's not their name, folks. But I don't know, guys. I mean, wheat beers are up there because of the range and the sort of the wheat flavors they do, and they use some malts. I don't know, they use a lot of hops most times. Some of the ones I've had, especially the commercial ones that I just mentioned, the Blue Moons and the Shock Tops, those have very little, if any, hops in them, but they tend to go down really nice and easy in the summer months. And I'll have a Blue Moon now and again. Last I had a Blue Moon was going back, maybe April, last time I had it. So, and it was a warm day in Georgia. One of the rare moments where it does get, man, it's kind of warm today, 80 degrees, ooh. But I digress. But anyway, I think this is a good product. It's interesting that they use these two type of hops. Again, those hops you would see on an IPA more so than a wheat beer. So, Scofflaw, as well as several other breweries here throughout the state. Many, obviously, a lot here in the Atlanta area, but some in Gainesville, some in other parts of this area, but mostly in the city of Atlanta or the suburbs of Atlanta. Creature Comforts, I definitely want to go check that one out down in Athens, and the one in Savannah, they have a pretty good one there. A couple of breweries in Savannah. Most of them are microbreweries, so. But in any event, let me get a better car. I'm gonna sell my car next year. But anyway, this is really good. I really enjoy this. Dirty Beach. Am I gonna get this again? Maybe. Maybe I'll probably try this again. I think this was a good product. I got this at Local Vine. It was one of those local spots here. They have two ones in Johns Creek, which is not far from me, and another one up in I believe somewhere in Marietta. I believe they have one. There's a lot of, which is kind of cool. Their setup is that they have all the brands. All the well-known brands, whatever, but also you can get singles as well of them. The local stuff and the national stuff of the craft and, more commercial. Well, the commercial stuff are in the refrigerator, so you're fine, but a lot of imports, a lot of different brands, local stuff from nationally from, say, Michigan, from Ohio and whatnot, and also what's so cool, you have it, but also they have the singles, so you get to try the singles and say, all right, I may buy the 6-pack, so which is something I have not done. Trying to watch my pocketbook, but it gives me an opportunity to try and pick some things out and say, hey, I'll try and review for you on the channel. So, but yeah, I think this is a very good wheat beer or tropical wheat, and that's the flavor tropical wheat. And why you get all those sort of flavors that I'm getting, the sort of fruitiness and the pineapples, passion fruit, all these different things. But for a wheat beer, I don't know. It's an interesting concept, but you know, I can go with it. So I'm gonna go the same score Beer Advocate gives it. I'm gonna go 8.9. So this is right at a B plus, borderline onto an A minus for this beer. So I think they did a really good job from Scofflaw. I'm gonna get it right. Scofflaw here in Atlanta Brewery with their Dirty Beaches tropical wheat. Check it out. You may like it or you may not. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Tropical wheat, dirty beaches, tropical wheat, dirty beaches. Yum, 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 yum. Hey.